Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're tackling something a bit different, a source that's incredibly short,
Mm-hmm.
but I suspect pretty potent. We're diving into these song lyrics by Donnie Doom called Dirtbag, Freddy is Dead.
Uh-huh.
And the big question really is,
Huh.
how much can we actually get from just, a handful of lines?
Well, that's exactly what we're here to find out, isn't it? That's the mission for this deep dive. You might look at something this sparse and think, okay, not much there, but actually that's often where you find some really interesting stuff.
Right.
So our focus is going to be on pulling out the core story, the feeling behind it, the emotional impact, and also, the meaning that comes through just from the specific words chosen and how it's all put together. Even minimal bits of text can tell you a lot if you look closely.
Okay, let's jump in then. That opening line, Dirtbag Freddy is dead. It's just so blunt, so direct.
It really is.
It hits you straight away, doesn't there? There's no easing into it, just bam, that statement. What's the effect of that?
Well, it's fascinating how quickly the whole main event is established, because right after that you get the police shot him in the head
Yeah.
and the cops filled his body with lead.
Yeah.
Adi. So, boom, instantly the basic brutal facts of what happened to Freddy. And for this deep dive, we're really just sticking to what the lyrics give us, how they present the story, not bringing in outside stuff, just focusing on the text itself.
Okay, yeah. So, sticking to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Here's what really gets me. We start with Dirtbag Freddy, which is, pretty harsh.
Definitely a judgment call right there.
But then, almost in the next breath, it's poor Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like such a quick turn. Is the song trying to, make us question that dirtbag label? Or just showing two sides? How do you read that contrast?
That's a great point. That quick pivot from dirtbag to poor. It's not just contrast. It's like narrative compression. It forces you, the listener, to hold both ideas at once, the judgment and the pity. It's actually quite sophisticated, showing a complex character or maybe a complex reaction to him without using any extra words. Really efficient storytelling.
Yeah, efficient is a good word for it.
And then you get that line, Freddy should have stayed in bed.
Right. What about that?
It's so simple, isn't it? But it feels heavy, like regret, maybe, or this sense of tragic inevitability.
Like if only?
Exactly, that fleeting thought of a different path, a simple choice that could have changed everything, avoided the whole grim outcome.
And it's not just the stark facts, is it? The song kind of shifts gears. It brings in phrases like, what a way to go, and lost in the shadows, where the winds blow cold. These feel different, more atmospheric.
They absolutely are. They broaden the picture, don't they? Moving beyond just the event itself, these lines really amplify that feeling of loss and isolation.
How so? Well, what a way to go.
It sounds almost rhetorical, suggesting maybe a tragic or perhaps an undignified end, a commentary on his death.
Yeah, I hear that.
And lost in the shadows, where the winds blow cold, that's pure mood. It evokes this desolate, lonely finality. It's not just about a physical place. It's like a state of being, an unceremonious exit.
Makes sense.
And then that line, your story's been told, that one feels particularly final.
Yeah, very final.
It signals the end, absolutely. Maybe suggesting the song itself is the closing chapter. It's the act of telling his story that also sort of ends it, memorializes it, and closes the book.
One thing that really struck me, listening to it or reading it, is the repetition.
Oh, don't.
Key phrases come back again and again. Dirtbag Freddy is dead, obviously.
Yep.
But also, the priest shot him in the head and the cops filled his body with lead. It feels almost insistent, maybe haunting.
That's a really good observation. The repetition is crucial here. And you have to ask, what's it doing? Why repeat those specific, brutal lines?
Yeah.
Well, on one level, it creates a rhythm, almost like a chant or a lament,
Like a dirge.
Exactly. But maybe more deeply, each repetition just hammers home that core message. It really embeds the event, Freddy's fate, into your mind.
Right. You can't escape it.
Precisely. It's a structural choice that makes sure the brutal end isn't just stated, but it's felt, it's remembered. It kind of makes the listener participate in that lament,
So thinking about all this, what does it tell us, or maybe tell you, the listener, about storytelling itself? I mean, these are incredibly simple lyrics, very few words. How do they manage to carry such a complete, even if it's tragic, story?
Well, what these really concise lyrics show us isn't just about being direct. It's also about how they make you, the listener, work. They engage your imagination.
How do you mean?
By giving so little concrete detail, Donnie Doom kind of forces you to fill in the gaps yourself. You become a co-creator of the story, bringing your own feelings and assumptions.
Wow, okay, I see.
And sometimes that minimalist approach creates a much deeper, more personal connection than just spelling everything out. It's a powerful lesson, really, for any kind of communication. It encourages us to think about how, direct language and repetition can hit harder than tons of detail sometimes.
So this deep dive into Dirtbag Freddy is Dead, it's really shown how much punch can be packed into just a tiny space. It's pretty amazing, actually, how these lyrics deliver such a clear, impactful story using such stark words, that imagery and the repetition we talked about.
Absolutely. It's a masterclass in minimalism, in a way. And it leaves us with a final thought, maybe something provocative for you to consider. What other stories are out there all around us in maybe equally short forms?
Like what?
Oh, a news headline, maybe a tag sprayed on a wall, some forgotten note. Things that, if we really took a moment to deep dive into their few words, might reveal a whole unexpected depth of story or emotion. It raises that important question, doesn't it? How much story can you actually pack into how little information? Makes you wonder.